Hey everyone, Rothbox here, and I am still dealing with some injuries. For those of you who don't know, I have torn a muscle in my foot, and my thumb on my other hand is going through issues also, so I'm kind of shut down from a whole body perspective. So I'm going to be doing some timeless content for the foreseeable future, just because it's a lot kind of shorter, small bite videos, it's easier for me to edit. I just don't have the kind of manpower to do it myself right now, so appreciate everyone kind of watching the videos and hope you enjoy them. Timeless is still a really fun format. It's really fun to explore. I'm doing some more meta decks, trying to look at a little more fringe decks, just kind of exploring, and it's been super neat, so I hope you enjoy. Today we're going to look at Natural Winota. Alright, so let's take a look at this deck today. Today we're going to be playing Natural Winota. So, the main premise behind this deck, it's a Winota deck. If you're not familiar with Winota, what she does is, whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, you look at the top 6 cards of your library and put a human creature into play tapped and attacking, and it's indestructible to end of turn. So the synergy for this is, if you never played Standard when it was around, Agent Treachery got banned because of this. This card's dumb, and the fact you can put it into free off Winota is very powerful. There's a couple weird cards in this deck that we're going to talk about now. So let's start with the left side of the deck. Boil Grazer lets us ram to Winota. Also, don't forget, it doesn't have Defender, which means this creature gets to attack and trigger Winota. Same with Kami, we're using it for the same reason. We just want to ramp early on as a 1-drop, and then have a body that gets to attack with it. Once upon a time, it's just a busted card. It lets you find anything in the deck. It lets you dig deep for Winota for free, which is nice. Red Ice Druid is a good card here. Basically, we're playing it because it lets us actually just ramp up more mana. The more I look at this deck, the more I think a Delighted Halfling could probably fit in over something like a Kami, but it's neither here nor there. Boromir Warden of Thirstry, just a good card, a good human creature to put into play, makes all your stuff indestructible when you want to, makes your stuff unblockable for small things with the Remnant Tenting. It's just a good card. Grizzled Huntmaster is a weird one, so this is an alchemy card. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to explain it.
Reading the card explains the card.
When Grizzled Huntmaster enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature card from your hand. If you do, search your hand and library for any number of cards with the same name, exile them, then shuffle. Choose a creature card you own from outside the game. Conjure a duplicate of that card into your hand for each card exiled from your hand this way. Okay, so the idea is you're taking a creature card from your hand, and you're getting rid of it. Then you can also get rid of any other number of cards from your deck if you'd like, or for another card from your hand. But the reason you're doing this is, then you take a card from your sideboard outside the game, quote unquote, to put into your hand. So that lets us access our sideboard for best of 1. Giant Killer, Bomat Courier, Haywire Might, Remorseful Cleric, Boromir, another Winota, or Yasharn. So these are things we get to have. We need to shut down a Yawgmoth deck. We can get Yasharn. We need to kill a Traxo. We get Giant Killer. We need to just have another body for haste to trigger with a Nota, Bomat Courier. Get rid of the One Ring, Haywire Might. Get rid of a Graveyard, Remorseful Cleric. Same thing, Boromir's another indestructible dude. It's just powerful things we get to do with this. Alright, so then the natural part of this, natural order. Because we have a bunch of random green dorks lying around, like we're just going to have a bunch of green small creatures, we get to natural order into Atraxa, Creator of Behemoth, or Galta Stampede Tyrant, which lets us dump all these things. And Galta, for instance, will let us dump a Nature and Treachery, or things of that nature. So, it's a very powerful effect. Basically, we're going to try to rely on going pretty quickly. There's not a lot of interruption in this deck. In fact, there's basically no interruption, but hopefully we will be able to just kind of Winota them very quickly, and that's usually enough value just outright to kill someone. Let's get into this game and see how this deck performs. Hey there, guys. Do you love Magic the Gathering? Do you love Commander? You maybe even love some Sealed? Well, you should check out Commander Sealed, September 13th through 15th in Rochester, New York. Incredible event, support some great charities, meet some really cool Magic content creators, also get some sick play mats with some sick art. Come hang out with all your favorite content creators. I will be there. It's so much fun. If you don't believe me, you just have to go and find out for yourself. Commander Shield has dueling charities. I'm happy to say that I'm part of Team Trans Lifeline. My link for a donation is in the description block below the video. Consider donating. It's for a great cause. Okay, I think this hand seems good. I think we are going to keep it. I don't love seeing this in the opening hand, but I think Natural Order, Grazer, some lands, I think this is fine. If they do Thoughtseizes, though, it's definitely not great for us, I'll be honest. Gotta be honest. Deathrite's not super ideal for us either, but it's fine. Sure. Okay, they're doing an upkeep to know what card we're drawing. Turn 1, that doesn't really matter, though. Like, that's fine. Oh, that's such a bad draw. Dude, we are just... Like, how are we doing this? And I don't have a good way to shuffle those back in the deck, either. Like, that actively fucking sucks.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. Might fuck this whole thing up.
This fucking blows. Okay. Well, here's one of the downsides of the deck, is that Treachery is now out of our deck, basically. We have... Do we have 1 or 2 more left in the deck? And that's annoying for them to push, but, like, not really, I guess. It's kind of whatever. We have 2 left in the deck, but still, like, that's... You know, not what we want to be doing here. That being said, we are just going to play out the Druid here. And I'll crack this in a turn probably for... I mean, it's going to be a white source. Probably the white-green land that surveils is probably my pick. But this way, my creature is untargetable. You can't... It's got hexproof right now. And I can use it to go into my natural order. I do almost wonder if I just... Boromir first? Just to be safer? I just don't want to deal with... Because they're probably a show and tell deck. Boromir's really good against show and tell. Sure. So they show and tell here. I get to Agent Treachery, which is hilarious. Dig through time. Interesting. Okay. This still feels like a show and tell deck. No, it can't be, though, because I'm Luris. Da-da-da. So it's just like Dimir control? That's fine. Yeah, I will not block. You got it. Colony's actually pretty good here. Yeah, they're tapped out. Like, we're just gonna... Oh. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I would like your Watery Grave and your... Watery Grave. Say go.
You ain't no kind of man if you ain't got land.
Yeah, that seems okay. They have access to maximum 3 mana here. They exiled the other lands with Dig Through Time. I'll figure it out. Okay, well, I guess drawing the 2 Agent Treacheries actually worked here. That's actually hilarious. It's definitely not what you want to do in these decks, but I mean, you take what you can get. Yeah, you got it. Sure. You can ping off my Paradise Druid, that's fine. You got it. Sure. Sure. I mean, I think I just swing with everything. Yeah, okay, cool, good talk. This hand seems quite good, so we're gonna keep it. We haven't got to do the Winota thing yet, but I have a feeling it's coming soon. Right, let's crack this. Let's get, I think, green, red. Yeah. Put this garden into play. Sure. We're gonna need to find a land here that is not, you know, the most ideal, but it is what it is. Sure. So this could be the same deck we're playing. This could be Titan Field. We don't know yet. Hello. All right, so that's unfortunate. We don't have a land there. That's fine. If we draw a land next turn, we can Winota and get 2 triggers off it, which is pretty good. Because they also can't do it this turn. So we're okay. We are okay. We're in a good spot. But we do need to hit if we do it. If we draw a land, Crater doesn't kill them. No, Crater isn't enough at all yet. We didn't get it also, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't like it, but I do think I'm going to channel this here. Play a forest, play a grazer, and get the other forest into play here. And then next turn I can Winota for 3 triggers. That's pretty good. I mean, they can Winota here for a lot if they do, which is unfortunate. So we'll find out if that's what they're playing. Yeah, they are. Yep. Alright. Boromir's fine. That's not fine. I think one thing, though, that's okay right now. That's now less fine, because now we don't have another source. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. It's definitely not what we wanted to have happen, but it's what's happening, so sure. We draw a white source. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're not dead. Let's get this one. We're gonna do the same thing they just did. Let's see if it works. See if we can hit better. Let's decline. Yeah, not ideal. Do I want a Huntmaster? Do I want a Warden? Let's get a Warden. Boromir. There we go. There's an agent. Okay. So our agent, I think we just take the Winota, sack it? Yeah. I'll keep theirs, just to not give it anything to go into the graveyard. I'll say go. If they have another Winota in hand, there's not much I can do about that, but I don't think the deck runs that many. We'll see. Oh, okay, well... yeah, that'll do it.
I'm dying. Help me.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They got to do the thing that we were trying to do that we couldn't. See, the Winota deck can do things. Cool. This hand's a bit weird, but I think it's fine. Natural Order Grazer, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one, but I think it's okay. I am going to cast this, see what kind of land we find. Oh, interesting. Do I want to grab a Winota here? Could grab the Colony Garden, which is great with the Natural Order. So yeah, I actually don't think I want the Winota here. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I just don't think it's going to do what we need. Make it a green... red lands. Play this, play at the Colony Garden. I mean, I do need to find other lands. But I can play Boromir next turn.
Another one.
That is... Yep, I drew 3 of my natural orders. That's what I wanted to see right now. Thank you, deck. Thank you so much. How did you ever figure it out? I'm going insane. I'm playing Cyndaqueef, and I'm drawing this shit. Sure, Brainstorm's fine. Sure. That's fine. Don't care about that. Land. Nope, but that's fine. Oh, that's less fine. Sure. And quite frankly, that's quite annoying, but it's whatever. Still need the 4th land. Sure. Countered. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that's line of text a lot of people forget. Honestly, it's why this card's in the deck. It's very good against show and tell.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Blood Moon. Sure. Yep, really would have liked that. Dude. There's probably a scoop here. Not necessarily, but I mean... These are never going to be online unless we find a forest and another Paradise Druid, which exists in the deck. But I mean, our fetches are offline. We have 2 forests we can play. If we draw Plains Winota, that also works. But I mean, once again, these are asking for draws, and they're going to have removal at this point. Like, with the deck they're playing, like, this is just... Is it Blood Moon? Yeah, I mean... Alright, old Boil Razor, you need to be the ring bearer now. Bear my fucking ring. Great draw. The best draw on the deck. Boy, howdy, do I wish these natural orders had literally been anything else. Well, I need a Plains now. We have 1 in the deck, but there's a Plains. Does exist. Nope, that ain't it. We draw a forest, it can find a Plains. We gotta look on the bright side. Just gonna hang out here. I mean, they're gonna have a removal spell, but I mean, like, whatever. Like, fuck it, use it. Yeah, sure, I know you have it. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. We drew the forest. Which does mean we get to find the Plains? That's actually okay. Sure. I'm not blocking, it's fine. You can have my... Oh, I needed that actually. Fuck. Yep. I wasn't even thinking about that fart. God fucking damn it, dude.
Useless, empty brain.
Walk into the extra counterspell you have. What a fun game we're playing. That's a-okay. That's fine. They only have 1 blue source. The ability of them to have a counterspell, though, is so high here. Now they're gonna have 2 blue sources, yeah. Like, I just don't think I can. I wonder if I have to go for it, though. I have 2 cards in hand. Alright, I'm really gonna risk it for the biscuit here. We're gonna try it out. Please don't have memory lapse. That's all you can have here. Yes! Let's fucking go. I'll take your DRC. Yes! Okay. Oh, I misplayed pretty hard in the middle there, but we got there in the end. Natural order, when they have 1 blue open, is risky, but it's, yeah, it's go big or go, like, you gotta go for it then. So, cool. That was a close one. Like, I don't even know what to... What? Like, so these are the hands that I've been drawing, and, like... Cool, this one seems good. This one's good. keep. Get Boromir out here for now. Yeah. Let's draw a card first. Wish I had cast that now. Okay, it's fine. Let's cast this now. Let's see what we can find. If you count my Once Upon a Time, I'm gonna kind of okay, wow, holy shit, that's bad. Okay, no, this is fine. Let's get this garden. Because now I'm just gonna play this. Play this. Gonna put this Colony Garden into play tapped. And we're gonna say go. And next turn I can Hunt Master, which is a-okay. Hunt Master away the Crater Hoof probably, yeah. And then what do I want to grab if I do that though? That's the question. Elegant Parlor. Okay, interesting. Okay, so they're Jeskai. Magda, interesting. Once again, I'm drawing some fucking just absolutely criminal shit. Let's grab a Sacred Foundry here. Yeah, because I have 2 green sources. Yeah, so Sacred Foundry. Play this. Get rid of the Crater Hoof. Conjure me up. I can shut off the treasures if I find a land. That is pretty good. Or if I get Winota, I can start going off. They have a Magda. The Stacks player in me wants to shut off the treasure from Magda. Sure. My deck is going to need to cooperate, and I am going to need to find another land. Oh, this is cool. That is a land. So the question, though, do I try to shut off the land? They have 2 mana. Do I go for the natural order? Which could be quite good. Natural order is probably gonna... I think let's go for the natural order here. So if this resolves, then I get to drop Shisharn anyway, or I can get... Sure, that's fine. I kind of assumed they might have something like that. I could have played Shisharn instead for that, but it's okay. They can get back an Aether Flux here. Can they go off from there? They can get back a Dusk Rose, which is kind of sick. This is funny because this will actually stop the Dusk Rose Reliquary, which is hilarious. I definitely don't mind blocking here. That's fine. So they could easily have counter spells here. I'm trying to figure out what they are gonna do. Sure, another Magda. Sure. They're gonna tap her for treasure. That's fine. I can play the Aether Flux. No, they're getting that. So they'll have to have another counter spell. Spell Pierce won't matter. That's fine. It does mean I'm basically gonna have to... Oh, I could do that instead.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
I mean, I kind of just want to put both these guys into play. Because now they can't use treasures, and they can't get back in, like, Reliquaries they can't cast anymore because they have to sacrifice them to do so. It's fine, you can't use these treasures. I have Yusharn out. That you can do. That works. That's cool. I like that tech in this. This is a cool deck. This is a very cool deck. You can buy back the Citadel. You can't get back the Reservoir here. I don't have enough mana. I think I'm just gonna attack with Galta next turn, make them chump block, probably with a Monitor, but Gives them a turn to find things. Okay, makes sense. They can get back 1 more mana here. With the Mox Amber. This is a sick deck. I want to see if I can find this deck. This deck is cool as hell. Sure. Not sure exactly what the point of that was, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to throw away the Yusharn because they can do stuff in response. So like I said, I'll let them take 10 here. I don't think they can kill me from here. Or get rid of Yusharn even. Like, they can get back Thought Monitor. That's fine. Yeah, you're gonna get back Thought Monitor. That's fine. I don't know what removal you have that deals with this. Because if it's just Dusk Rose, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, you can't activate. You don't have enough mana for this. Like, it's a cool idea, but it's not enough. You can't use your treasures, so it doesn't matter. Like, the opponent's doing really cool things, but you can't crack that. Yeah, like, your Sharn's here. You can't do any of this. You have 1 mana available. Yeah. I mean, that's a super cool deck. I want to find out where it is, but yeah, like, the Yusharn just shuts down that entire game plan. Which, granted, it's a card I pulled out of the sideboard for the sake of shutting down their entire game plan, so it is what it is. Alright, wrap-up time. So this deck, a lot of people are saying is a very good deck, and I can kind of see where they're coming from. I think it can do really powerful things, and Winota is one of those cards that's kind of insane. But I don't know, I wasn't super feeling this deck. It really felt like the Natural Order game plan was a much better game plan, but if your opponent has a counterspell against this deck, you just die. I mean, maybe it's just the amount of Blood Moons we ran into, but the amount of Blood Moons and, like, just playing games, I ran into so many Blood Moons and so many counterspells where this deck just kind of didn't do anything. And the fact that you have to get to 4 mana, and a lot of these cards, like, you can get to 3 really easily, but 4, sometimes you just don't draw the 4th land, and it's like, you're like, okay, well, then I lose. Like, if I don't do this on turn 3, then it's too late. It's too slow. I think this deck has really cool options. I think the Grizzled Huntmaster is really neat, being able to turn any creature into your hand to any creature from your sideboard. That's a really cool and powerful effect. It's really busted, honestly. And I think that, honestly, Galta is super funny. The fact that you can drop it in enough Natural Order to drop everything else in your hand when you draw your bricks is really cool and really cute. I think Boromir is really good against Show and Tell, and it's a cool card, but, like, it's just... I think this deck is potentially a very neat idea, and I think there's ways you could improve it. I wonder if this deck could be iterated on, but I don't know, I just feel like it had really bricky draws. Like, it felt just very inconsistent, and that's my biggest issue with it. Very cool deck. I think it's a very neat idea. If you love Winota and cEDH, definitely check it out. It's still a very cool deck, and it's still very fun. But I do think that if you're going to spend wild cards, I would probably spend them elsewhere. Alright, that's it for this week. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And, you know, as we always say, in the meantime, peace.